Let's talk about living and learning the hard way. Live and learn the hard way is our idiom for Supersize Your Business Day. Welcome to day 2125 of What You Have to Know. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, documenting my journey originally as I transitioned brick and mortar corporate world of business to the online world of business, and especially during the pandemic, both online and offline businesses, because I know how critical it is to have our feet in different worlds, as well as having multiple streams of income flowing into our life. The pandemic taught that to hopefully many, if not all of us, that stuff can happen outside of our control, and there's lessons that we learn the hard way by not being prepared, not having things in place to cover all the possible crazy things that can happen in the world, even the things we couldn't even imagine. So our idiom today for Supersize Your Business was live and learn. And I shared where that came from. It's from the 16th century and a play called Glass of Government. And I don't know what that is part of it. I cannot pronounce George Edward Gascoigne or whatever his name, but talked about how a lot of the lessons that we learn throughout our life are because we live our life, have an experience, sometimes unpleasant, sometimes surprising, sometimes awesome, but we seem to learn lessons by having different experiences in our life. And those are the lessons that stick with us the most, especially when it comes to an emotional or a spiritual thing, right? Those are the lessons that we learn the most from by personally having them. And then there's other lessons that we're going to talk about tomorrow that we learn from other people so that we don't have to make all the possible mistakes in the world all by ourselves. We can learn from other people's mistakes so that we don't have to make them. And those are some of the lessons learned from the easy way in my mind. We talked about lessons learned the hard way as part of the No Nonsense November Get Up and Go annual challenge this year. And I shared like 15 or 20 different lessons that I have learned the hard way in some instances, or through experiences, personal experiences that I've had that have taught me how to behave going forward, or how to learn, or how to not make mistakes going forward in my life. And I shared a bunch of those. So our action item today was to share one lesson that you've learned from your experience that you're still carrying with you today. That's it. That's all I've got today. Busy. I hear my granddaughters already playing. That means they need attention. If I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, have an awesome day. And I'll be with you tomorrow just to let you know what I'm working on. I've got a couple big projects falling into place at the end of this year. One is a nonprofit and to help people like me who are blind. And the other is a new project with respect to helping business owners. So if you're curious about either of those, just ask. Otherwise, have an awesome day. And I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.